I used to think that the companies or clients that pay you more, you should work more for them, right, to get the higher salary and work more hours to deliver more stuff. But actually, after working with many of these companies, I realized that it's the opposite. So the low paying clients and companies usually demand more from you, and in this video I want to tell why is that the case, and also how to find the better clients that will pay you more and you will earn more by doing less in a way. So if you're applying for any roles that are, let's say, 10k a month or above, or six figures if you will, then that means that you're working with a high paying client. And in this case, usually they don't demand too much from you. Like, you still have to do your job, but they are not micromanaging, they are not tracking your hours or second guessing your estimates. So it is in a way easier to work with these clients, and you still have to deliver stuff, but you are not tied to some time zone that you need to work with, or some strict meetings. Usually you can reschedule and set up your own schedule of working and time. So in a way it's easier to work with them. Now, how to find those clients? Usually it is startups that are well funded, or in nowadays it's AI startups, more of them, and also enterprises. But sorry, my camera fell off. Also enterprises, but not FANG in here, and I'll explain why in a second. But enterprises that will allow you to work remotely and still get paid in a higher salary and without a strict schedule. So with low paying clients, the issue is usually that they paid you usually the last dollar they have. So it's either a dying business and they want to save their business by getting everything out of you. Like, they try to save their business by paying you, and you should deliver everything, you should do all the business decisions and stuff like that, which is not a job of a single developer. Usually it is a teamwork, and you should collaborate with a team, with designers, and a lot, like many people are involved in companies in such decisions. But in small and low budget paying clients, it's usually they expect you to do all of this stuff, and that's why they start micromanaging you also, to make sure you are doing whatever you need to do. They also double check your estimates, and they challenge it more often. Like, they say, why we are doing this in 5 hours, can we do it in 1 hour instead, or some stuff like that, which starts to add up over time. Like, I had a client which came up with a task during Monday morning, and it was usually like a 2-week task or 1-week task that I would do in better clients, like in better companies that I worked with. But they asked me if it is possible to do this within, like, basically by Wednesday it should have been ready within 2 days. So that's how much unrealistic expectations you will get from these clients. And yeah, like, it's not much you can do. You can try to, if you're working with the second type of clients, with the worst clients, you can try to say them a couple of times that it usually takes time, and you can't do it that fast without compromising the quality. But usually the best thing you can do is just move on to a better company that has better systems and is not a dying business. So it's usually well funded, and if they are well funded, then their main issue is not to track hours and how much time it will take you to do certain tasks, but more of the growth and showing their clients and their investors the results. So if you can deliver these results and you can help them to show these results to the clients, then they don't care much about the numbers, about the, they care about the numbers, but not about the time numbers or some micromanagement stuff, like how many tasks you complete or how many tickets did you move to done. So that is, you also know that this is not the best way to track progress. Sometimes you might work on a single task, but you deliver a huge impact. So they are more focused on the impact side of things and not on the time or ticketing or micromanagement stuff. So yeah, I guess like try to first apply to high paying positions. Don't be afraid of don't think that you will do more work if you apply for these positions. Usually it's the opposite. If you can land a role which is, let's say, 10k a month or above, so anything that is above 10k a month or anywhere like 6 figures, if you can land it and you have the technical skills to land it, then after that it will be much easier than working with some low paying clients, which are usually it's like 2k a month clients or 3k a month clients, which are like low budget companies that are trying to like squeeze every penny out of your experience. So yeah, and let me know like what are your thoughts, what are your experiences. Have you had a similar experience where you had a better client who paid you more and demanded less stuff, or was it the opposite in your case? Let me know in the comments what has been your best or worst experience.